Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Season 10 Stanley Cup Finals. Vegas Golden Knights versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, they have two Stanley Cups in this franchise. We have one. So, can we be victorious and I guess tie the lead, I guess, in most Stanley Cups in this 15 year franchise mode? Because right now they have two. They won back to back a couple years ago, maybe 5 years ago or something, and then Vancouver has two Stanley Cups as well. So if we win this, we can tie the Tampa Bay Lightning and Vancouver for two cups each. Or if they win, they can be back in the lead with three Stanley Cups in like the last 10 years. So yeah, so let's have a look here. Let's just recap. Last video, Western Conference Finals against the Winnipeg Jets. Every single game other than this game here, it was a one goal game. This one didn't count because I think it was a late goal, right? Well, basically every single game, like the first two, at least the first 2-3 periods are always super close. Especially these first four games here, like two overtime games, two like one goal games. This one was pretty close till the end. This one was pretty close. Like no, I think this game we had like a 2 goal lead at one point, and then we just destroyed them after that. It was like at 6-1 at one point. But yeah, like every single round, even this round, like 2 goal here, but every single game 1 goal. Minnesota 1 goal, like 2 goals here, 1 goal, 1 goal. I guess these ones don't really count, but we're up by 3 goals. But like 80% of our games are all 1 goal games, which is very scary. Yeah, a lot of overtime goals. Even during the regular season, we had like so many games that went past regulation. Even the playoffs here, I think we had like every single series so far, at least like 1 or 2 games went past into overtime. So yeah, so for us, very close, and our stats prove it too. Because I'll show you here, our goals for isn't the greatest, and our goals against is super good. So that's probably why. Like we're not scoring any goals, but we're not letting in any goals as well. So that's probably why our stats are so close like that. Get wins. So Tampa Bay against the Golden Knights, or Vegas Golden Knights. So goals for, they got 54 versus our 43. I guess they technically have 2 extra games than us, so I guess stats aren't exactly the most fair, but like goals for 2.84 for them, 2.53, but goals against, they got 33 goals against, 27 goals against, so we got the better goals against. Power plays, we have a few more power plays than them, but power play 23%, a little bit better than theirs. Penalty kill though, ours is a lot better, 91 versus 83. We've been shorthanded so much, most likely because of that stupid Winnipeg last round. Winnipeg, they give us so many penalties. But yeah, we got a 91% penalty kill versus their 83%. So yeah, that's that. Player stats. Let's just have a look at player stats. Just because it's the finals, why not? Let's have a look. So yeah, our first round, it was all Tarasenko, Tavares, Pinero. It was all the first line. Round 2, it was all the second line, third line, fourth line. Mostly the second line though, and then just the third line against third round against Winnipeg. It was all the first line again. Yeah, I think a little bit of the second line, but yeah. So now playoffs, who knows what's gonna happen? Here are the points: Tarasenko, Tavares, Panarin. These guys got to show up. It's the finals. These guys have to show up. If they don't show up, I mean, hopefully Eakin, Carlson, Tuck, our inaugural guys, they got to show up. Like this is gonna be Tuck man. I'm talking to you. This is your last season with us. So I know you want the second Stanley Cup ring, man. So you gotta play hard. Defenseman, we got 3 defenseman goals. We got 2 defenseman goals against Minnesota, one game that eventually gave us an overtime victory. But defensemen, they're doing pretty good. They got lots of points here. Nemlin has 0, but he's +5. He's just here for the defense. Bean and Ristolainen only +1, -1. So it looks like our top line isn't doing the greatest, but I mean they got the most minutes and they're playing against the other team's top players. So you know, you can argue that's why they're a little bit more negative. Or in the goalies, I forgot freaking Hunwick, man. 949. He was 959 for both round 1 and round 2, but 949, 1.51 goals against. This guy is a freaking beast. Okay, so as our points, let's have a look at the Tampa Bay Lightning now. I guess let's just go. Well, one more thing, playoff tree. We beat Winnipeg in 6 games. Tampa Bay actually had a 3-0 lead against the New York Rangers, but New York Rangers could not come back. They only won 2 in a row to make it 4-2, 6 games. Tampa Bay, they beat Detroit round 1 in 6 games. Detroit was the runner-up 3 years in a row. They were the like the Eastern Conference champions 3 years in a row. And this year, unfortunately, they get eliminated first round. And then they beat Ottawa in 7 games. And then for us, we beat Minnesota in 7 games. Very close. That could have went either way. Yeah, Minnesota, they're an up and coming team. They got 11 elite players on their team. They're gonna be good. And then we swept Vancouver. They've been our kryptonite in the second round. And yeah, and then we beat Winnipeg in the 6th game. So now we're in the playoff Stanley Cup Finals. So you know what? Let's have a look at their team. I know just from looking at the trades and stuff, they still have Stamkos and Kucherov. I know Stamkos dropped like maybe 86, 85 now, but I know, what's his name? I think Kucherov's still 90 some. Yeah, Kucherov is still 93. He's 33 years old. Oh, this guy, man, how many goals? 7 goals, 12 assists, 19 points. I think Tarasenko has 19 points as well. But yeah, this guy's better than Tarasenko by a tiny bit. I think Tarasenko's 90, 91. Stamkos 86. He's same overall as Tavares, both 86, both snipers. Both 12 goals, 7, so 19 points as well. They got Mark Stone, 86. Panarin is a tiny bit better than him. But Stone probably, yeah, 20 points. He's their point leader. Oh my god. He's passing it to freaking Kucherov and Stamkos all day. What's his passing? 88 passing. Pretty good. I thought it'd be like a little bit higher in the 90s. But their top line, I say it's the same. Kucherov is a tiny bit better than Tarasenko. Panarin's a tiny bit better than Stone. Stamkos and Tavares are exactly the same. So yeah, I say top line's exactly the same. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna say William Nylander. I was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna come back and destroy us. Nylander was our freaking like, what was it? He was like our curse when we traded for him like 7 years ago, maybe now. But this is a Cal Nylander. They drafted him in the 2nd round, low top 6. He's finally growing to be a good player. 85. Blake Spears, Taylor Radish. I think he was a draft pick, 2016. So a good right winger there. Spears, Radish, not the greatest. They're actually third. Yeah, they're only third liners, but who knows? Our second line obviously is a lot better than theirs with Mrazek, who's 84, 85. But Mrazek, he hasn't done much in the playoffs. He only has like 6 points, 5 points. I think 6 points at most, so he hasn't done much. But hopefully he's helping on the power play and penalty kill, because he's on the second line penalty kill and power play. Spears, obviously Kempton's a lot better than him, and then Nylander is a little bit better than Gauthier. But overall, our second line is better. Third line, Krivosik as our center, Blomdahl and Pensick, a few younger guys. Arthur, maybe no, our third line has to be a tiny bit better maybe, because we have Tuck, who's 83, Eakin, who's also 78, but then Carlson, who's 79. So our center right wing is better. So overall, our right wings are better, or our third line. Fourth line, Kalinka, Justin Bailey, not Josh Bailey, 31 years old. Mike Hoffman. Okay, so looks like they made a major trade with Ottawa. Maybe they got Hoffman and Stone, but looks like Hoffman, he's 37. Yeah, he's 2 years older than Hoffman. I mean, Hoffman is 2 years older than Stone, so it makes sense that he's dropping a lot sooner. So Hoffman, I'm sure he still decent. Yeah, 90 deking. His shot's actually not the greatest anymore. Offense is low 80. Yeah, I thought he might be able to score still, but he only has that good passing, puck control, and deking. That's all he really has. Kalinka, Bailey, our fourth line. I'd say our fourth line is a little bit better. All of our fourth lines are pretty much 79 overall. No, we have freaking Lancet. I forgot. Lancet's 84 overall as the center. So yeah, our fourth. Okay, so basically all of our every single line is better than theirs except the first line. The first line, both first lines are tied, but every other line ours are better. But I don't know, maybe these guys can score. Cause yeah, like their second, yeah, everybody like I guess they have the depth score. Their top line is obviously leading with points, but yeah, like they have everybody has at least like 5 points on their team, so it looks like they have lots of depth. But yeah, obviously their first line is carrying most of the load though. Okay, the defense sucks. Okay, I'm surprised they made it this far. Maybe they just have good chemistry with the team. Sergachev, this guy's probably a monster. 1 goal, 8 assists, plus 10, 90 overall. Jake McCabe, the line 8 killer. 2 points, 2 goals, 3 assists, plus 11. So these guys are playing really good together. Sergachev and Ristolainen are pretty much the same, but Brodin's a lot better than McCabe. Pekka Pikkanen, Peter Kames, 2 younger guys just reaching their prime. 2 top 6s, obviously Brodin and Winkfist are a lot better than them. Callan Foot, oh, this guy never grew to be the greatest. Top 6. And Jake Gardner, top 6. So 4 top 6 defensemen. Ristolainen and not Ristolainen, was it Nemalainen and Pandolfo are the same, 79. So like our first line's better than theirs, our second line's a lot better than theirs, our third line's the same as theirs. So defense overall, we got the We got better defense by a lot, I'd say. Offense, we got better offense by a lot as well, I'd say. And goalies, have a crazy goalie. No, Andre Vasilevsky still. So he's been with them for at least, like, he's been with them since the beginning, right? Yeah, he drafted in 2012. So it's been freaking, like, what, 15 years now or something? 941, 173. So late Hunwick's stats, I think he was like a 949, 1.50 something. So Hunwick's points are a little bit better. And also this season, or this round, they got the better goalie. 88 overall, Vasilevsky. Last round it was Luukkonen, who was, I think, 88, 89. Before that was Demko, who was 91. And then against Minnesota, it was a guy named Olfsson, who was like 86, I think. So all the goalies were at least same as Hunwick, or at least around the same level or better. So goalies, better goalies for them. Parson, 80 overall. Hunwick's 82. Scratches, no injuries. Oh, it's not Victor Hedman, but he's pretty much done. 79. I feel like they should still play him though. You know, he's got that veteran. He's got those 2 Stanley Cup rings, the veteran in him. Like, you know, I'm sure they could probably start him rather than like Gardner, you know, like Foot. Like, I'm sure you can give these 2 guys, the young guys, you can give them some time, but maybe sit out Foot or like Gardner. But whatever. They made it to the finals for a reason, so they got no injuries. This is the best they are. If you get a few guys injured, they'll just be worse. So honestly, okay, we this has to be a breeze. Not a breeze, but we have to beat them. Like, for the forwards, all we have to worry about is their first line. Yeah, pretty much the same as Winnipeg. Like, Winnipeg's first line, they scored a lot. Scheifele didn't get any goals, but Ehlers and Laine did get a decent amount of goals. And then defense, like, I mean, all we have to watch out for Sergachev, really. And then Vasilevsky, we just gotta score on that guy. So let's get this shit started. Fuck, we're 11 minutes in. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Let's go. Let's get it. What was the record? 46, 26, and 10. So they weren't even like... They were probably a wild card spot, or maybe like 3rd or 2nd place. Or unless they were like 1st, 2nd place if like their conference really sucked. Or their division was really weak. Okay, so what? Stamkos against Panarin. The 2 top lines. Let's go. Let's get it. First period. We get the lead. Pandolfo. Nice. That's his first playoff goal. That's our... Brodin got the first defenseman goal, then Ristolainen and Winkfist got one each last round, and then Pandolfo gets one here. So shots 12-8 for them. Shots, damn, all of our shots from the right, all their shots from the right. Yeah, both teams have like all the shots from the right side. They got 2 good shots in the slot there, but good saves by Hunwick, by right at the beginning too, by freaking Nylander and Stamkos. Their right wing, their second line right wing, and freaking Stamkos, and Hunwick saved both those shots. A good job by him. Pandolfo got a goal on the point there. Good job. Let's go to the second period. Let's get it. Okay, each team got one. Justin Bailey, their 4th line right winger, ties it up on the point. But yes, be strong. Both 4th line right wingers get a goal in the second period. Bailey gets one kind of early, I guess. A quarter of the way through. But then Strong gets one late. Right, each guy gets one like on the point. What the heck? Shots, we got the lead. We got the lead in shots. Yeah, damn, we got freaking 4 shots in the slot. All the shots like right on the point there. They got a couple of shots. We got a freaking half-court shot by freaking B Strong. Okay, this guy's shooting. He got a goal at least though. And they got a couple of goals from the outside. So okay, their shots are from the outside. We got lots of good shots this period. Let's keep it up. Let's get it. Yes, Mrazek. Oh my god. Our guys that don't score are scoring. Pandolfo gets his second. Be Strong, I think that's his 2nd or 3rd, but his first goal was an empty netter, remember, in Minnesota. His second goal was like a random goal. I think it was that 6-3 victory against Winnipeg in Game 7 or Game 6. And then Mrazek gets his second goal. They get one back, but yes, oh god, thank god. Oh my god, thank god, thank god. Okay, well that wasn't even empty netter. Winkfist got the empty netter. Yeah, so that's Mrazek's second goal. I was saying earlier, Mrazek he barely has any points in the second line, but he's most likely helping out the power play and penalty kill. But he gets his second goal. Pensek, I think he's their 3rd liner, gets one to bring him back within 1. But then Gauthier gets 1 minute, not even empty netter. Gauthier, that's his like 10th goal, 9th goal, and then Winkfist gets the empty netter. So that's his second goal for him. So I think Mrazek got the game winner. So good job for him. Hopefully that helps with his progression when he grows, because yeah, when we trade away Tuck, hopefully Mrazek he'll be a second liner by then, and then he'll replace Tuck. Okay, yeah, because right now Tuck Mrazek's on the second line, but he's technically a 3rd liner still. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Should we go? I think there was that one Quebec Player in the forward. Oh, I'll check it later. Let's just go back to Russia. Defenseman for a week, sure. I guess when the playoffs are over, when I sim the whole like off season, I'll scout the guys that need to be scouted basically. Okay, you know what? Game 1 goes to us. Up 1-0. Let's go. Game 2 in T-Mobile Arena. Let's go. So it was a close game at first, but then we scored a bunch of goals near the end. So that's good. I don't want them to be close games. I just want us to destroy them. So Kalinka, I think he was their third line center against Kempinen, our second line center. Let's go. Let's get it. We got the first couple shots. Okay, they got the lead here. Tarasenko gets one. So far, every single line has scored except the third line. Our inaugural Vegas Golden Knights have not scored yet. Mike Hoffman gets one. Kucherov gets one. So 2 snipers. Their fourth line. That's the second goal from the fourth line. Wasn't it Justin Bailey got one last game? Now Hoffman and then Kucherov on the first line gets their second goal. So we had a short lead, but then they were able to tie it and then get the lead. Shots, their shots, they got pretty good shots. They got 3 in the slot. We got a couple in the slot as well. So both teams, good shots. But both goalies playing pretty good. Hunwick lets in 2. Vasilevsky only lets in 1. Let's go, second period. Let's get it. Oh, God. Okay, for some reason I thought they scored 3 more, but we got the 3. Holy shit. Kempinen gets one at a weird angle. Tuck, yes, I called out the freaking third line to get it. I think that's Tuck's second goal. Man, I was talking to you, Tuck, man. I told him this is his last season. I told him, man, if you want that Stanley Cup, you can win it with us. Next year you're cut, but at least make it a good season. We got the President's Trophy. Make this your second ring, man. He gets one in the freaking slot. Yeah, Kempinen ties it up, and then he gets one in the slot to give us the lead, and then Tarasenko gets an insurance right in the slot as well. God damn. Shots, the 1 shot extra for them. They got a bunch of shots in the circles there. Yeah, we got like a lot from the slot there. And 2 of them actually got in, so good job, guys. Okay, 2-goal lead. Make that 3-goal lead. Kempinen, 2 goals for Kempinen. Okay, we got this. Another 3-goal game. I think last game, make that a 4-goal game. Tarasenko gets his second. Power play, nothing for us. Okay, so far, if Tuck might get the game winner if it's 6-2. 5 minutes left. I think we're good. 2-0. I mean, 2 minutes. Okay, we win 6-2. Tuck gets Kempinen got the game tying goal, but Tuck gets the game winner. Yes, thank you, Tuck. Brodin 3 assists. Tarasenko, Kempinen 2 points for Kempinen. Panarin Bean 1 point. Pluses everywhere. A few negative. That's fine. Fourth line. It's okay. Strong got a goal last game. Pandolfo was negative, but he got a goal as well last game. Hunwick got some morale. Thank God. Okay, we're up 2-0. Let's go. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. 19 games, 22 points for Tarasenko. Okay, we're in Tampa Bay. We're in Sunshine, Miami. Yeah, isn't Tampa Bay in Miami? I think it is. Stamkos against Carlson. Okay, we're in the third line. The shot. I guess we should. They got that game winner. Let's give our inaugural guys the shot here. Let's go. First period. Let's get it. Okay, 1-1. Mrazek gets his second of the series. Kucherov gets his second, I think. He ties it up pretty late, though. 1 minute. That sucks for us. Shots 11-9 for them. Each team got a goal in the slot. Yeah, both teams got a bunch of shots from the point and like the perimeter. We got a half-court shot by Tarasenko. But yeah, both goals were scored right in the slot. So good shots by Mrazek and Kucherov beats both goalies. Let's go to the second period. Let's get it. Okay, 0-0. Shots tied. 20-20. Let's have a look at the shots. Yeah, all of our shots were around the perimeter, so their defense is playing great, even though their defense is pretty weak. For them, they got 4 shots in the circle there, but 2 of them were pretty close. Those are probably high percentage shots, but good job, Hunwick. Shots 20-20. Let's go. Third period. Let's get it. Who scored? Mrazek scored. Come on, let's get some more depth. Or fuck, freaking Tarasenko, man, just scored. Tarasenko, Tavares, power play. Now still on the power play. Come on, Tavares, man. I know Tavares, you're hungry, man. Tuck, yes! Holy shit. I know Tavares is hungry for his first Stanley Cup. Let's go. We traded for Tavares last year for the Stanley Cup, but then he couldn't do it last year, but he might get it this year. 2-1 victory. Freaking Tuck, man. Tuck gets his second game winner. Okay, Tuck, he's hungry too. He wants his second ring before he parts ways and goes off somewhere else to end his career. I think he's only like 33, so he still has a couple years left in him. So bunch of 1 points there. Mrazek and Tuck with their goals, +1s. Negative by fourth line again, but that's okay, guys. I don't care. You guys won us the first game. Our yeah, third line won us the second game. Third line won us this third game as well. Dredger lost morale. That's okay. Come on, man. Your name's still gonna be in the cup, I think. Oh wait, is it? Cause isn't there like a minimum amount of games in the playoffs or like in the regular season to have your name on the cup? I'm not sure. Oh god damn it, there is. Maybe Dredger's name won't be on the cup, but it's okay, man. You're still invited to the party if we win. Okay, you know what? 3-0, man. 3-0. Let's just sweep, man. Let's bring the cup. Wait, this will be if you do win, it'll be in Tampa Bay. I think when we won the cup in versus Detroit, I'm pretty sure we won in Detroit as well. So I don't care. Let's just win. I don't care if it's at home or away. Obviously, it'd be a lot better at home, but it doesn't matter. If it was at home, man, freaking gambling would go crazy. Freaking people would go bankrupt. Freaking casinos would be freaking rich. Okay, Carlson and Stamkos. So we're doing it again. We're starting the third line against their first line again. So freaking Tuck and the third line's playing great. Let's go. Let's get it. 2-0. Okay, we got this. Eakin, man. 3 goals from our first line. Damn. Tuck gets 2 game winners. Eakin gets 1 third line. Panarin gets 1. Good job, man. Shots 11-8 for us. Shots, I got a couple in the slot there. We got like 1 in the slot. Okay, let's just end it here, guys. Let's just end it here. Let's go second period. Let's get it. Make that 2 more. Gauthier 2 more. I think Gauthier might be in the lead for goals now. I know him, Tarasenko were like pretty much neck and neck. Tavares had like 1 or 2 under them, but Gauthier might have the most goals. Okay, 4-0. It's over. 4-0, man. Shots 22-13. They gave up. It's over. Yeah, how the fuck did they make it this far? Like, their first line was really good. Their second line was all right, other than their center. Defense was like, all they had was freaking Sergachev. McCabe was only like a top 4. They had 4 top 6 defensemen, and then like, maybe you know what? It was maybe Vasilevsky, 88 overall goalie. It was probably Vasilevsky, but I think their defense is not good enough to handle our firepower, man. Okay, 4-0. Okay, yeah, we got this, man. We're bringing home the cup. 10 minutes, I think it happened. Well, let's slow down the sim. Let's have a look at the presentation thing, you know. Okay, let's slow it down. Wait. Oh, please, I don't want to skip this, please. I want to go through and edit all this. Oh, wait. 1 times 1. Okay. 35 seconds. 20 seconds. 10. Okay, let's pause. How do I... No, not finish game. Intervene. Oh my god. I was going to press B to finish games. Listen to sim. Alright, boys and girls. Looks like we got the Stanley Cup. Well, no, it's not official yet. It's not official yet. We got 100. It said we had 100 defense. Look at that. Wait for it. Oh wait. Oh fuck, whatever. It said there 92 offense, 100 defense. Damn. Okay, let's bring the Stanley Cup home. Let's take it. Oh shit, I gotta turn up the volume of my TV a bit. I gotta listen. It's probably the same announcers, like when they talk and stuff. But let's see who lifts the cup and all that. Man, this. Okay, honestly, I think the first round was the most stressful round. The first round was the most stressful. Lance said we're starting the 4th line. Let's give him the face-off win. Let's give it to him. Oh shit! Yes, Hunwick his 2nd Stanley Cup ring. Lehner gets his 2nd. Tuck 2nd. Most of the players get their 2nd. Yes, Golden Knights. What year? I don't even know what year this is. I just know it's the 10th year. So what, is this like the year 2026, 27 maybe? Vasilevsky's so sad there. Tuck, Burn. What the fuck is Burn? What? I saw a guy named Burn beside Tuck on the left. Burn. What the fuck? Number 26, Burn? B-E-R-N? What the fuck? Like, yeah, Burn, number 2. No, it's oh, fucking Bean. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Jake Bean. I'm sorry, Jake Bean. Wow, look at these guys. Fucking Stamkos. Hunwick, Kempen, and Tuck. Did Kempen win a cup with us that year? I think he did. Right? I think it was a rookie that. Maybe I forgot. Okay, here's the handshake. Hoffman's throwing the 2 Ottawa boys. Looks like Hoffman's probably gonna retire. Easy game, man. Easy 4-game sweep. 80. Who's that? Is that Tuck? No, Kempen's 80. Nice. 57. Whoever that is. Nylander. Cal Nylander. I think wasn't what's his name? Oh, Conn Smythe. Chris Hunwick with the Conn Smythe. Who was it? It was Panarin with Conn Smythe when we won 3 years ago. Yeah, season 7, 3 years ago. Oh, one thing, the Stanley Cup stayed in the Pacific too. It was freaking Edmonton, Vancouver won. I forgot who won before. I think Winnipeg won before we won. So like it's been the West for a while now. And now in the Pacific for 4 years in a row now in the Pacific. Yes, the freaking trainers, the freaking coaches, strong, be strong. He got a couple goals at the end there to help out. Hopefully he grows. Yes, the captain Ristolainen again. He listed up for the second time in a row. Oh, not in a row, sorry, the second time. Yes, he got he got one goal. He got that one goal in against Winnipeg to bring it to the what you call it, overtime where Panarin won that game. Yes, Ristolainen. Please give it a couple of. What, we have a black guy? Okay, is that Pandolfo maybe? Who is that? I think it was Granlund last time we won. Brodin, yes, Brodin. I think we give it. I think Ristolainen handed it to Granlund last time we won. Now he hands it to Brodin, another long time guy. Both ex Minnesota guys. Mrazek's the black guy. Oh, Mrazek. Yes, I think he was our second round draft pick 2 years ago, and he was actually like 80. He was already like 80 overall when we drafted him. Yes, okay, this guy. Hopefully this guy's gonna be our future star, man. He should be at least our second liner next year. Then maybe he can replace Dadonov on the first line. And then we have a few guys. Emerson and Dadonov are like our best left wing prospects right now. So hopefully those guys can be either first or second liners for us. Mrazek hands it over to Hunwick. Yes, freaking Hunwick. Conn Smythe, second time Stanley Cup winner. We drafted this guy in the first year. I think in the first round, I think. Look at that, Tavares. Oh, they didn't get to show him hold the cup, but he gets his first cup. There's Eakin there on the bottom right. He gets his second cup. Where's Panarin? Panarin's like, oh, I saw him there. Okay. Yes. C minus CCC. That's okay, buddy. Box score. Let's have a look. Who scored again? I forgot. Who got the game winner? Who got the first goal? I forgot. Was it Mrazek? No, Gauthier got the two first. No, it was Eakin got the game winner. Yes. I don't think it shows here, but yeah, Gauthier got the last 2 goals in the second period. Panarin, yeah, it was Eakin. So freaking this game, Eakin gets the game winner. The last 2 games, Tuck gets the game winner. So the third line, the inaugural freaking original draft pick, so the Vegas Golden Knights wins us. Basically, they win us the freaking Stanley Cup Finals in a sweep here. Oh my God, let's quit to the hub. Oh, let's see the new screen here with the Stanley Cup. Yes. Man, it was so easy. Honestly, I feel like Minnesota, the first round was the most stressful one. Because it was so close and it went to a game 7. And like, we were the President's Trophy team. They were the last seeded team. So if we lost, man, that would have been fucking crazy. And like, my trades would have looked bad. Like, trading for Tavares and all that stuff. And yeah, I guess we swept Vancouver pretty easy. Winnipeg was still pretty stressful too. But we got a few good games at the end. The sim. Yeah, Tarasenko 23 points. Let's have a look at the points here. Team stats. Actually, no, who cares about team stats? It's already over. Player, yeah, also Tarasenko, he led the team. 23 points. How many points did he have that one year we won? I know him and Panarin had this exact same points. Yeah, so it was a 2026-2027 season, 24 games. 31 points in 24 games. Panarin also had 31 points as well. But Panarin got the Conn Smythe. But this year, Hunwick got the Conn Smythe. 23 points for Tarasenko. Good job. Panarin only 15, -2. That's okay. I don't give a fuck. Okay, forwards. Tarasenko. Yeah, Kempinen. This guy was like he didn't really score too many goals. Yeah, he only got 6 goals. But I guess he got the nice opportune goals. If Tavares drops, he's 85. No, wait, that's Kempinen. Tavares. He's still at 86. So if Tavares drops even more, Kempinen, hopefully he'll grow to be the first line center. Hopefully. But yeah, for sure these two are our top 2 centers. Did we just sign Kempinen? Oh, we don't. We re-signed him a few years ago. 6 years, 8.5. That's pretty cheap. If he plays like this. Panarin, 10 points plus 15. Gauthier, 10 goals. Yeah, he was right behind Tarasenko. Good job for him on the second line. Mrazek got the good important goals here in the 4th round. Only 10 points. That's okay. 26 penalty minutes. Tuck 9 points. Carlson, Eakin 6. The 4th line didn't get too many points, but they got some opportune goals. Carlson lands only 1 goal, but that is totally fine. He got the most game winners. 5 power play goals. Tarasenko, 11 power play points. Game winners. I feel like it might be Tuck. Yeah, Tuck. No, I mean Gauthier. Sorry. Yeah, Gauthier had 4. Tavares had 3. Tuck had 2. Right? Yeah, 2 in the freaking 4th line. So I mean the fourth round, or Yeah, I guess you can call it the fourth round. Stanley Cup Finals. 81. Is he mad? Oh, I think he's mad. Dude, why are you mad? You just won the fucking Stanley Cup, man. Maybe he's mad. I guess he's realizing that this is his last year with us. Oh, he's only 31 years old. I think he's 33 years old. This guy, he still has at least like freaking 3 years with them, and he's not really dropping. Like he's technically 83 overall, so this guy can be a good second liner for teams, or even a third liner. But yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna go in the off season. But you know what? Thanks a lot, Tuck, man. I told him before the game, like I gave him that little like pep talk before the game, one-on-one. This is his last season. He's gonna go hard, and he did go hard. He got the 2 game winners in game 2 and game 3, and he probably helped out Eakin with that first goal too for the game winner in game 4. So that's the 4 points. Brodin 12 points, Bean 10, Bristline 7, Winkfist 6, Pandolfo 5, Nemlin 0, but a +7, tie for the most. Good job for him. Any game? I don't think that none of them got game winners. But the man, the Conn Smythe winner, Hunwick, 949 save percentage, 149 goals against. Damn. Okay, so you know what? I guess like let's look at the regular season. Like look at this regular season points. Like these are lows for Tarasenko, man. Like 62 points for Tarasenko is fucking like crazy. Like Panarin 52 points. Like all these guys had fucking career lows. But then at the same time, we barely let in any goals. And like at the back of my head, I thought these are those stats, like goals for, goals against, like we only had like a 2 point something goals for, 1 point something goals against. Those are like perfect Stanley Cup points or like stats. Like Stanley Cup, I feel like it's mostly the defense. Like if you don't let them score, you're good. You don't have to. You just gotta score like I don't know, at least 2 or 3 goals and not let in no more than 2 goals. You're fine. And yeah, like look at this paper, 934. Goals against 149. Jesus, even Lehner had pretty good stats. 919, 211. He went like 7-0-1. Like fuck, man. Lehner didn't even play any playoff games. Damn, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We did it, and we did it somewhat easily. Other than like the first round, like we did it somewhat easily where we swept Vancouver, and then we ended up sweeping freaking Tampa Bay Lightning. We ended up watching the ceremony. Here's a playoff tree there. 4-0 for us. So 2 Stanley Cups for us. Yeah, so this is 10th. So 2 for us, 2 for Tampa Bay, 2 for Vancouver. That's 6. 1 for Edmonton. That's 7. 1 for Winnipeg. That's 8. And I forgot the other 2 teams. I'm sure they were like, I think did Predators win one? I forgot, whatever. But those are 8 of the 10 Stanley Cups that were victorious during our 10 seasons so far. So you know what? Let's have a look at the draft class real quick. And then we'll end it there. We'll go start the party. Start the gambling. All the freaking casinos are fucking busy as shit. We're technically still in Tampa Bay right now, but when the plane arrives in Vegas, it's gonna be fucking crazy. Wait, let's just go to the top 5. Let's have a look. So yeah, obviously a bunch of elites here. Okay, let's have a look at the exact guys. So yeah, so there's these 3 guys. So when we trade away Tuck and maybe Lehner and some other people, we gotta look for some like late 5th, 6th, 7th round picks just to pick up these guys. So the most likely all gonna be low elites, but yeah, like a low elite defenseman, center. We need center for sure. We don't have any centers. The Tendress goalie. This is high elite in the first round. Actually, let's not. Oh yeah, this is the franchise guy. So let's keep going. Let's keep scouting goalies in the Quebec League for a bit. See if this guy turns out to be an exact elite or maybe an exact franchise. Boutin, high elite grinder, 5th, 6th round. So this guy could be something. Top 6, 3rd round. This guy could be something, but it's okay. Yeah, you know what? We don't have to pin anymore, guys. We still like maybe a month left before the draft. So next video, I'll submit to the draft. I'll scout where I have to scout. Maybe the view draft will be better by then. And yeah, obviously we'll start off the draft next video. So you know what? If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment all your thoughts and suggestions. What should we do for the next few years? Your love, your hate for the Vegas Golden Knights, your love and hate for me. Share this to all your friends and family, to your freaking Vegas Golden Knight fans. Instagram, Twitter in the description, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.